Hey guys, it's your cousin. Welcome to the 21st stream of Mystery Monday. Today, I'm preparing for the 1.0 launch of Slime Rancher 2, an absolutely amazing, hyper-casual, sort of farming game. And, well, today I just decided to play it as I wanted to check it out. And as you'll see, the latter half of this stream is actually Slime Rancher 1, as I wanted to reminisce about the first game and how it does set my expectations for the 1.0 launch of this one, as I do currently feel, as of recording this, that Slime Rancher 1 just has really a lot more content to go with. Now, Slime Rancher 2 does add new stuff, like the weather, and the labyrinth is pretty similar to the ruins, but currently, I would say that even if the map's bigger, there is not as much content as there is in Slime Rancher 1. However, my expectations are high for the 1.0 release. And that's what this stream is for. But yeah, other than that, I hope you enjoy our content today. Leave a like if you do, a dislike if you don't. Alright, let's get into the stream. Alright. Hopefully, should go better than yesterday. Let's hope it's better than yesterday, but we're live. And I am playing Slime Rancher 2. Why is that? Well, because tomorrow 1.0 drops. And I really wanted to play prior to tomorrow. And so that's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to be playing this for 2 hours. Why only 2? Well, that is because the last hour I'm actually going to spend on the first game, reminiscing about the old base and, how it launched, and which was really good, honestly. Alright, stop exploding everywhere. Jesus Christ, stop. And instantly start sucking up the plorts because I do not want those exploding everywhere. Hi! Yeah, yesterday happened. My internet was just gone, but it was gone. Today, though, should be good. I'm preparing for tomorrow with the Slime Rancher 1.0 release by playing it today. Oh, that's sad. Well, like, how not good-ish? Oh, you were still hungry. Hi. Huh. That's... I wouldn't fully consider that. I think that's interesting. I mean... I'm sure it's unfortunate for... you. Maybe. I don't know. But that's quite interesting. I mean, I think colorblind is kind of a thing. I don't know. Like, what kind? Which colorblind do you think you got? Huh. That's interesting. Yeah, okay. I could definitely see that being an issue. Brown being part of your colorblind is weird to me. That's strange. I have no idea what kind of colorblind that could be. But I mean, you've been surviving so far, so clearly it's not as bad as it could be. Oh, thank God. I do not want those plorts getting out. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze really hard? No? Okay. It's just gonna hurt. Ugh, good lag. One of the chickens has escaped. I wonder how that happened. How could one have possibly gotten out? I do not have a Discord server. I haven't made one yet. I'm kind of waiting on a chance where I can chat with my buddy, because he has a Discord server, and I want to know how to set it up like he does it specifically, because I think his is better than others I've seen. So that's what I'm kind of waiting on. But once that happens, then yes, I will eventually have one. Okay, there we go. Feeding my little guys. Who may be asking, what the fuck? Why are they none of them Largo? And it's cause, I don't know, I'm weird. I don't like having Largos. Oh yeah, I figured, but I just don't have one right now. I mean, again, like I said, probably one day, but yeah. I think I know. That's interesting though. The two colors, yeah. Hmm. Where am I going? I went the wrong way. But yeah, once I get one, you can definitely post the colors so I can see what you're talking about. I just legit don't have one right now. Okay, there we go. I mean, yeah, colorblind sounds interesting. Like it's basically just like part of that thing. Really, also where technically speaking, we don't actually know if all of us see. I can't read talk apparently. We don't actually know if all humans see colors the same way anyway, and we'll never know. Because you can't really find out super easily. Chimkin. And colorblind kind of weirdly proves that in a way, except like differently because, you know, that's more like your cones being weird. Similar enough though. These guys are great. They're sleeping. I think they need to make more space for slimes. There's not enough room. Especially if they're gonna add more. That's more what I mean, I guess. Is if they add more, there's not enough room. Honestly, Twin or Sloomber might be my favorite in this one. In the first game, it's Quantums for me. Golden brown, interesting. And you just saw white. That's bizarre to me. Because, like, that sounds like such a difference, you know? That I have no idea what that could be. Because normally it'd be like, oh, it's kind of like, okay, there's an even weirder, oh boy, huh. How is there an even weirder? Oh, huh, interesting. That's strange. I wonder then, how are you with like blues? Like, is there any other colors that you've noticed that you struggle with? Oh, who's this? Not important. Shut up. That's bizarre. Okay. So there's not really any other colors that, like, you struggle with. That's so weird then, huh? That's bizarre to me. Huh. Has anything else that your mom would describe as a golden brown ever not looked golden brown, I guess? That's just so interesting. There's got to be something that I just don't know. Just go to WebMD. They'll tell you it's like cancer or something, and then you'll panic because it's like WebMD always says it's cancer. But that's because WebMD has plenty of flaws. Oh god, oh no. They're being rambunctious. They're being dastardly. Get down here. Unfortunately, I have no idea what it could be because I'm lucky enough to not be colorblind. Probably. Like, I feel like I see, like, sometimes I notice different colors in things, like, some darker greens have a little bit of blue in them, to me, but that could technically be colorblindness, I guess, I don't know. Blink. I can't tell if they're happy or not. Chicken. This is definitely up there for a favorite. I don't know what my favorite slimes are, though, fully. This one's up there, though. I do like the Yoki. It is very silly and cute. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. That's just strange to me. Not being able to see specifically, like, golden brown. Huh. You know, I think it is. I think it's that Slumber Slimes are somehow putting all of my slimes asleep. Even though they're, like, super far away. Oh, you're gonna perish soon. Can't have that happening. There you go. Yeah, I bet. That's bizarre. I mean, interesting, but yeah, a bit bizarre. A new message. Okay. I mean, if it doesn't negatively affect you, I guess it's fine, you know? Nothing to worry about. Because that's the goal. Okay. There we go. I have fed all the slime. Some of them are probably starving again. Already. Nope. Missed. I didn't get any yolk. The hell? It was still glowing. What do you mean by that? Hey! Whoa. What the fuck? How the hell did you get out? Um... Um... The fuck? How did they get out? Okay. Sure. Oh, I see a plort over there. That's dangerous. Hold on. Oh god. What is this madness? Oh my god. They're making a break. They're trying to escape. Knew this would happen one day. That's bizarre. Okay, sure. But I mean, hey, as long as it's just that one wall, it's just, I mean, you could probably bring it up with your doctor or something, just say, hey, doc, for some reason I couldn't see a golden brown wall in my house. And then they'd be like, that's fine, probably. Or I'm sure they would go, like, consult you with, like, an eye doctor or something. It's usually a good tip. If something's going weird with your body, go to the doctor. Usually works for me. Unless it doesn't. Which it didn't for me, actually, so I lied. Because I went to the doctor because my side was hurting really bad, and they were like, yeah, we'll fax an MRI to an MRI place. Yeah, they never sent that fax. So I was like, oh, thanks, I guess. So I just dealt with it till it went away eventually. It still sometimes shows up, that weird side pain, but kind of just deal with it at this point. You question why your doctors exist. Ooh, that's exciting. No, you haven't, but that's very exciting. I hope you do. What's the idea? Big egg. God, I really like the Yolki, I'm not gonna lie. It's very cute. Yeah, yeah, I am. You know, in Starstorm and also Starstorm 2. I hope they actually fully port, like, everything from Starstorm one day. Like, all of Starstorm. That would be really cool. I'm sure it'll happen eventually. It'll just take a million years, because there's a lot of stuff in Starstorm. There's like a bajillion character variants. But yeah, I know him. I know, you know, you know, those guys. Hmm. So not DLC, base game cast. Um. Yeah, I figured what you meant. Uh, out of the base game. Um. You know, I think it'd be weird, and I wouldn't. I don't know how you'd do that one, but I guess weirdly, I could kind of see maybe figuring out how to do a different version of like Rex, you know. Oh, not Rex. Okay, okay. I think an easy option. Why'd you knock over? No. Would be probably I think engineer you could figure out how to do pretty easily in a way. I guess engineer I could see Nemesis engineer just kind of being operator in a weird way, like a different form of operator. Not engineer. Okay, okay. One more base game cast. I've got one more guess. One more guess. Base game. You know what would be really cool? I'll take the hint first, sure. But I've got an idea of who I think would be really cool to do. Melee. Oh, that wasn't gonna be my guess, but so Melee, there's what? If you argue hard enough, 3 Melee characters. Technically, only 2 true Melee characters with Mercenary and Loader. I mean, Loader's a classic. Why no monkey? Because I'm preparing for tomorrow's Slime Rancher 2 1.0 release by playing it today and then also tomorrow. That's why I want to play different game. So I guess Loader would be my guess. Because I like Loader more. Loader? Okay, okay. Cool. Interesting. How does Nemesis Loader work in Starstorm 1? I don't remember. But who I think could be a really cool... I'm not doing Monkey Game today. Monkey Game will be not today. Not even tomorrow. What are you gonna do then, Buster? Oh, Egg died. Sag. Whoa. I'm sorry? Okay. Actually, I guess the way I asked that question was kind of like implying that the Nemesis characters are kind of like they are in Starstorm 1. Apology. It's been a while since I've touched Starstorm 1. Kind of want to play Starstorm 1 now. Oh, okay. Gotcha. So it'll be like your own take on a Nemesis loader. Yes. What's up, Atomic? Um, you know what's... You're right. I got no Paragons. They're right here. Oh, my carrot. Give me a Paragon. Shit. Only 40 coins. You're right. I'm terrible at this game. Yeah, I'd love to hear your idea for like a sort of variant on loader. Chimkin. Alright, I want to explore all the areas. I want to play the game as Minomi Park intended. This is Slime Rancher. 2. It's in early access right now, but 1.0 releases tomorrow, which is exciting. Slimes don't have ranches. No, you ranch the slime, silly. I'm gonna just take this guy with me. This is my adventuring partner now. At least until daytime, when he will die. Why'd you ranch this? Why'd you ranch slime the ranch? There is no ranch slime, sadly. That would be a bit meta and kind of hilarious, and I could definitely see them doing it eventually, actually. I think there's a mod for that. Actually, a ranch slime. In for the first game. Let's go, buddy. What do you mean ugly? It's adorable. It's a slime. It's a bunny firefly, kinda. Look at it go. Look at it go. It's got a little ear. No. There's a pink one. Oh, what are you, Ridley? Huh. That could be really interesting. Oh, hydrate. Okay. Oh, caffeinate. Okay. That could be a really interesting idea. It's funny. It kind of sounds similar to like Ridley's. What is it? Is that his side special or is just normal special? I'm not gonna lie. I don't play Ridley in Smash. I don't know what that is. Oh, from Minecraft. Yeah, that doesn't tell me anything. Still don't know what that is. But I guess I imagine no. Oh, look at this guy. Bunny. That turns invisible. My god. But that could be a really interesting skill. It does sound, to me, very similar to Ridley in Smash Bros, but that's not a bad thing. That sounds really interesting, actually. I could definitely see that working. Well, you know what, Atomic, it sounds like you're gonna have to make this mod then if you want it so bad. Oh, look at these guys. Oh. The invisible. Blink. Look at this guy. I'm gonna make him glow. Glow. You cannot eat them. They're not ugly. They are adorable. This one's angry. Uh-oh. Ooh, okay. I like skill idea. Look at this guy. This guy's so gloopy. This one's great. Gloop. It's a bee. Turn into my... So this is my ability. It turns me into Bloons Tower Defense. Wow. How does it do it? Butterfly. I want this one. Yeah. 2 different variants of bee. All the glowing ones are gonna die. It's daytime. They're all gonna die. Oh, it's windy apparently. What? I didn't know that. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so like... Huh. I could see that working for a character. Very... sounds like a very debuff-focused character, which could be fun. A melee debuff character. Let be accurate without range. So windy. My god, there's tornadoes. Look at it go. Terrifying. I mean, it sounds like it'll be massive. I mean, it sounds good to me. Hey, fucking... No reason not to make a pretty cool modded character, right? I'd do it if I knew how to mod or had ideas. Oh my. Jesus, what is this? Multi on steroids? It's actually something I do unironically appreciate about multi, though, is actually the fact that you can really choose everything you do. Oop. Falling. God, it's windy. Is this lightning sparks? What the fuck? Is this every weather? Oh my god. What the fuck's happening? This is bizarre. Hello, Bummy. Jesus. What the fuck? I like how it's windy. I haven't seen a single dervish slime at all. But that's kind of exactly what I... Oh, hey, never mind. Hello, dervish slime. Woo. I wonder if they're going to make more weather-based slimes. Are they going to make a lightning slime and a rain slime? I could see it. Getting winded. Oh, they're even unlocks? My god. Unlockable abilities. What the heck? Unlockable abilities can be pretty fun. It depends how you unlock it, but oh my god, hiccups. Help, I'm dying. Ah! But yeah, that's, I mean, hey, I like the sound of unlockable abilities, though. It could be really good if done right. It's very funny that... Yeah, obviously it's got to be pretty hard, because it sounds really strong. Yeah, definitely. Where does this go again? I don't remember. Oh, that's where this goes. Okay, cool. Shadow! Why can't I keep these? Look at how cute they are. Look how cool they look. I really want to keep them. It's sad that I can't. Twin slimes are really cool. I really like twin slimes. I like that the Largos switch between the colors of the original and the twin. Super cool. That sounds nuts. Is that possible to even track? I'm sure it's possible to track. I guess you would just have to, in the code, it would just be setting up to see if there were consumed DOs. Well, I guess how could you check for revives in general? Is there a death count statistic in code for Roar 2? I don't think I've ever heard someone say Risk of Rain like that, but that's just how I felt like saying it for some reason. Blork. Bloink. Okay. Then, gotcha. So it would work out then. Yeah, you could definitely do that. That sounds nuts. I wish you could keep these. I want to keep these, but you can't, sadly. No, that's not how that works. Alright, you feed them. And it becomes that. I forgot how that worked. I forgot these leave your inventory over time. Man, I don't remember how this game works at all. I think I lost some to the cliff, but that's okay. Ooh, lost some to the lag, but that's okay. That sounds interesting then. Having to fucking... Uh-oh. Basically do a perfect clear of... That would be tough. Holy crap. Wow. Yeah, definitely. That could work, though. Just also force them to have on... What is it? What's the artifact called? You know, the one that, that makes, you, man, I can't brain. What's the artifact called? The one that makes it so you're being chased by, like... No, not that one. The one that every 10 minutes... Vengeance. Artifact of Vengeance. That could be fun. To do something with that. You know? Now these guys are really cute. I wish I could keep them. I want these ones. I don't care about the others. It's a good idea though, right? Artifact of Vengeance, you know? And I mean, what if they've got the skills might be too strong? You might have to balance them, you know. Might have to balance them by giving them a strong cost. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. Oh God. I think it could be fun making him do the Artifact of Vengeance, you know? Because how many actual unlocks in Risk of Rain in general, actually, even the first game and Returns don't really. How many unlocks actually make you use the artifacts? Like none. 2 maximum? Ever? I know one of them is for Risk of Rain Returns, which is, you know, the hey, don't kill yourself. Ooh, okay. That could be fun. Why are you trying to die? What are you doing? You're great. You got good colors. Okay. You could... I could definitely see, like, some really cool stuff done. Ooh, you're great. Because, like, not enough things are unlocked. Like, in Risk of Rain Returns, what, you've got an artifact being unlocked by winning the game with every artifact. So, like, ah, yes, an artifact. Just what I wanted. There you go. Parkour. Gotta look at him. I like the cloud. The cloud's really good. So yeah, I could definitely see, like, some fun unlocks then for... Because I find artifacts an underutilized mechanic in Risk of Rain in general, actually. Like, like obviously it's like, people are always like, ah, you know, you gotta play with Artifact of Command and stuff, but like they're there to play with, but that doesn't mean that you use them for anything. You don't have to use them. And I think it's fun to have to use them. Or it can be, you know. My god. What the fuck? I don't even remember. Oh. I think I'm dumb. Can't. It's literally right there. I mean, there's so many artifacts. That's the thing. There's the artifact of spite, which no one uses ever, except for like except once, and it's because you want to do the like all artifacts challenge. There's, you know, That's kind of it, actually. That's the only reason anyone would use Artifact of Spite. It's because you're doing an all artifacts challenge. Just actually. I want to go over there. Jesus! That sounds rough! Now that's hard. I can see it though. That sounds really hard though. Here begs the question, what constitutes one punch? Like, what if I've got bands, or they've got like 50 stacks of bleed? Does that still count as one punch if they die to my bleed or my fire damage? Or does it have to be the collective damage of one punch? Or like, you know, it has to be like one punch has to do like 1,000,000 damage or something, you know? Connected to chat, don't do that. Oh, dropped frames. I love that. That's cool. Whatever. Okay. We're not doing this again, computer. Okay. So your one punch has to do like 1,000,000 damage or something. Gotcha. Alright, that seems fair though. It would probably be possible. It would be just like stack up 1,000,000,000 fucking Shrine of Order, a bunch of crowbars, you know? Rain looks really cool in this game. All the weather looks really good in this game, honestly. It makes me excited to see if there's going to be any more new weather in 1.0. God, I'm so excited for 1.0. Shoot him out of the sky. Oops. Crowbar shaped glass and focus crystal, yeah, basically. It's just like, alright, stack specifically these items, good luck. Well, you couldn't Shrine of Order crowbars and focus crystals because those are both white. We're screwed. I mean, it definitely helps that someone made like the really good character making tool, that helps with character making. Oh, Okay, there we go. Artifact of exponential. I see what your goal is. You'd be like, alright kids, use the artifact of exponential now. It'll then instead become a challenge to try to do it without using the artifact of exponential. Which could be, that could be fun. Oops. Feels like a Guild little base tour house. Main area's got my collection of foods, and also over here is plorts. Both new and old that I like. I think in order from here of how much I like them to how much I don't. Then up here is Hunter. Phosphor, Tabby. Yeah, that could be really interesting, yeah. That'd be fun. Cotton. Boom. You know, thank God this game came out before that whole, like, TikTok thing with the, you know, the booms and whatnot. Because otherwise, I could see people go like, "My God, it's just like the TikTok." Okay, Jesus, calm down. It's a shame what that. It's not their fault, but it's a shame what that family has done. Because I kind of like Costco. But now if I say that, it just becomes like terrible. Got down here where I keep every material sectioned based on where it's from, whether water type. That's technically a water type, I know, shocking. This glass. Miscellaneous, you know, bubbles and amber, and plants. Or rocks, technically, is what it is. It's rocks. Including this one, which is really cool. I really like that one. I like displaying things. That's why I don't Largo my slimes, because I like them being default. If we go over here, I've got my honey, the flutter, and dervish slimes. They're little rascals. Over here, I have some escapees trying to leave. AKA, it's time to feed my slimes. Hold on. Gotta just, you know, pick a few chickens up. Oh, gotcha, buddy. I have a Yoki in each of my chicken coops, because I did get lucky enough and found each of these. Over here is the saber. I kind of hate saber slimes. They're very jumpy in an annoying way. And over here's the tangle, which I just enjoy, because I like plant plant are cool. I've got a carrot farm that is specifically and exclusively for these guys, my fire slimes, because they eat a lot. In fact, they're eating right now. Because I was gone for too long. Definitely gonna have to set up the new drones when they come out tomorrow for Slime Rancher 1.0 to feed them while I'm not here. Was that subtle? Was that subtle me going like, hey, Slime Rancher 1.0 comes out tomorrow? It's funny, this is not an ad. I am not getting paid to say these. I just enjoy this game. And then over here are where my puddles slimes are. We're getting a little far away from the rubber ducky. What are you doing over there? Come here. Hang out with your friends. Ooh, okay. Is it gonna be with something that false sun? Is it still weird to me that I just don't feel like false sun or the meteor made sense at all? Because it was like, I thought false sun was made... Unless the meteor came from the moon, which I guess could be possible. The meteor never made sense to me. Because if false sun was just made by the Lemurians here, you know, on Petrichor Hive, why? Doesn't make sense. Because they've got, like, different explanations depending on if you watched the trailer or if you watch the trailer and original dev diaries or not. Alright, over here I have the baddie slimes, which are great. And the crystal slimes, along with the pink slimes, because even though who really uses pink slimes, unless you're largoing with something, but I keep them anyway. Okay, we got a few onions. Oh, interesting. So it's like a trade-off skill. That could be really cool, actually. It's kind of like 20 seconds is a long time. Holy crap. How long is Railgunners? Railgunners is like, what, 5 seconds or some shit? And over here I have some escapee rock slimes who were trying to run away earlier, who are still trying to run away currently. The angler slimes. Blink. It looks like there's not many chicken. Okay, well, looks like some of them are gonna starve. Here's chicken for angler. And, ringtail. Blink. Because they're silly. Then, over here, we've got food for slimes that are going to be a problem if I don't feed them. Which is kind of why, in a way, twin slimes are kind of the spiritual successor to Can't brain. 2 quantum slimes. Oh, gotcha. That's really strong then. Holy crap. Got my twin slimes here. I like twin slimes. They're very fun. But they are 100% just like quantum slimes with how dangerous they can be. We don't have many. Again, not many chicken. And of course, Slumber slimes, because this is where they go. Your thing is full, isn't it? Yep. Toothpaste slime. It's, I guess, cherry flavored. If their favorite food's cherries. Cherry toothpaste sounds weird. I don't like the sound of that, actually. Huh. But no, they definitely need more locations for slimes if they're planning on adding any more, because I'm basically out of places to put stuff if they add new ones. But that is a crazy... It's an interesting sounding ability, definitely. It's a good trade-off, you know? It's a strong attack, but then, uh-oh, you've got to really plan around the fact that you can't do anything for a bit. I could see it working. I always check for slime toys. I'm not gonna lie. I don't love that that's how you get slime toys. I wish there was just a way to get slime toys easier. Because I like having the slime toys. So the fact that it's actually quite tough to get them, I don't love that, personally. Oh god, so many. I'm not giving you all of those. That's way too many. You sleep? Some of you are asleep. Oop. There we go. Yep, there we go. Perfect. And now we can explore all the areas a little. You know, show them off a bit. Default spot, you know, where we start the game. Little blue and green and orange and purple. It's almost like this place is Rainbow Island or something. Unironically, kind of do get turned around sometimes in this opening area. It is very easy to do that. It's a good little starting area, full of your, you know, normal starting slimes, but also including the new Cotton Bunny. I haven't been here yet. Today. I don't remember what this place is called. Ember Valley. Very yellow and orange. And red. But also sand. I want to fly. Whee. It's interesting that they decided to also put the coral reef over here. Well, not the only one. One of two coral reefs. Actually, there's maybe even technically three, you could argue, kinda. Which is fun. You get the anglers here, obviously. Really? Okay. If you're lucky, you might find a diamond in this cave. Hello. Looks like we were not. You're coming with me, buddy. Ringtail slimes are special because they'll eat anything. Always. Even when they're not hungry, and in daylight, they turn to stone. Which is kind of interesting, because they're like tanukis. Got oil. Yummy. Who doesn't love drinking primordial ooze? That's how I start my day. We got crystals and bats and booms and boom bats and crystal. Any combination thereof on a crystal bat. Oh no, I missed. Crystal bat. Nice. There's even fires in here in the little lava pools, which is fun. I like fire slimes. I like all of the slimes that are blob. You know, the liquidy ones. I like all of them. Water, fire, egg. The three elements, you know. Those are my three elements. Water, fire, and egg. What else do we got? Does that mean the Avatar? Slurm Rancher. Yeah! Wanted to play Slime Rancher today. You know, go down to the farm. Yeehaw. What do you mean it fell off? 1.0 comes out tomorrow. It's early access. Early access games are allowed to fall off? This is 2. This is 2. Yeah, this 1.0 comes out tomorrow for Slime Rancher 2. Yeah, I think they're both good. Okay. Oh, Spinel Tonic. That could be interesting. That's what it's called. I never remember the name of that item. I could see that. Cardboard and Play-Doh. Damn! But look at these guys! They look so good! I wish you could keep them. I'm sad you can't. Oh. Look at them. They look really good. Like their body texture is cool. Caffeine, okay. But I get that. That's an interesting sounding ability. That could be really fun. Look at them. Look how cool they are. Good grief, he's naked. I can't do Plankton. Not right now. I don't want to do Plankton. That's why I can't, honestly. I can only do voices that I want to do. That's... While true, it's also definitely not why it's called that. I wonder why it's called that. I'm looking it up. I would not. Why is it called? I don't. Apparently it comes from Hindi. And I can't pronounce that because I can't pronounce Hindi. But it means press. Interesting. Okay. Sure. Alright. Makes sense to me. Doink. I think they really improved the textures in this game. Like, I... I don't think... Yeah. I'm sure no one would bat an eye to you talking about a fucking bird. But what? You're not talking about a bird anymore. Doink. I really like the twin slimes. I mean, look at that. You can see in their mouth. Look at that. You can see in it. Look at how much that texture and model improved. Also, really, the textures and models are way better, just in general. Like, I hadn't played the first game for a while, but when I opened the first game, I was like, oh wow. The textures of, like, the carrots and the leaves on things look really not as good, and I definitely see the difference. You really? Why not? I really like twin slime. What's wrong with a bunny slime? There's a cat slime. What there's a cat slime. What's the what? So what? They add a different animal, you know? Tabby's good. Okay, sorry. What about Hunter? You know, different cat, kind of thing. I turned off Tar specifically because I will say something about this game. There are way too many places where Tar is like a huge problem. Like, actually. That is, I will say, an issue about this game. Tars are everywhere if you keep them on. Hunter's just built different? Okay, gotcha. He also sleep. You can see in their mouth. It's so cool. The model's way improved. I don't have mods on usually in general. I like playing. What does 2 have any good mods? Hey look, it's a goat. Eat the chicken. Damn. My god. I like twin slimes. I think twin slimes look really cool. I mean, it's 100%. Its plorts are just fucking toothpaste, I'm not gonna lie. My plort! Give it back! No! Oh, that sounds really cool. So it's also like a support character in a way. That could be fun. I can see that working out pretty well. I really like the Grey Labyrinth. I think it's a... Oh, right, that hurts. Eh, whatever. I've been to the Glass Desert. I know what pain feels like. That could be really interesting, a support-based melee character. You don't see that. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. The Path of Pain. No. What is the Path of Pain? Well, what that from? This place is really cool. It's very vertical, which is interesting. Hollow Knight. Oh, I've never played Hollow Knight. That's why when a lot of my friends are like, or people are even just, you know, viewers are like, you should play Silksong, I'm like, I haven't even played Hollow Knight yet. Tangle. Hello. You are all up in my grill. Oh, and a dervish. Forgot I put these here. Because I wanted to see what their Largos looked like. Bat. Boink. How much does this game cost? Good question. Let's look. It is... Shut up. Okay. It is currently... 30 American dollars. Oh, interesting. Okay. I mean, I think it's a fair price for a game that's like... Well, how much is the original? Hold on. Hold on, actually. Okay, so the original is 20 bucks right now. 20 American dollar. I haven't played either of them, and if I was to play them... Excuse me, that was really rude. I would play Hollow Knight first, because why would I play a sequel? Kind of. It's not really a sequel, I know, but whatever. Hey, who's counting? I'm counting. Is it a sequel? I actually don't know. But it's a spin-off sort of thing, I guess. I'd play the normal one first, though, is what I'm saying, I guess. My god, look at this wall. It's a wall. Huh. Okay. I mean, I'll probably play him eventually, one day, when I feel like it. If I feel like it. I've got a lot of games on my plate. That's not true. I play the same game over and over again, but I like doing that. I mean, it is currently 30 bucks, but I'm sure they'll do a sale at some point. Really? You don't think so? I think it's... Well, the store... It's not done yet. I mean, what do you feel about 20 bucks for the original? That's just 10 less dollars. What is the difference of $10 for you? That's fair, you know. I mean, but they're also very different games. That's not a fair comparison either. You can't compare the prices of games that are wildly different, because This is a casual, in quotes, like life sim, in quotes, farming game. While Hollow Knight and Slimer, while Hollow Knight and Silksong are, you know, side-scrolling action beat-em-ups. Just Grounded 2. Yeah, Grounded 2 is great. I love Grounded 2. I mean, I'm not saying you have to get it. I'm just saying I enjoy it. And that's okay. We can both be right. There's no wrong answers in this town of Slimeville. How much was Grounded 2? How much was Grounded 2? That game's also not finished. I mean, Grounded 2 is really good. What'd you think of Axel? $25? I mean, that's fair. What'd you think of Axel? Okay, here's the thing. Here's what I would say about $30. Oh, okay, gotcha. Here's what I would say about the $30 price tag. Personally, I would play Abiotic Factor instead. And that's what I would buy, because I really like Abiotic Factor. And I'd say that is a more worthwhile indie game experience. But again, very different game. Unfair comparison. That's a survival game. I'd compare that more to Grounded, I guess. I've never played Doki Doki Literature Club. Does that give you the answer you wanted to hear? I've never seen Doki Doki Literature Club. I've heard of it, and my buddies talked about it to me, so I know what its grill is. Where'd you get past the Gunner stage? Okay. And horrifying, yeah. That's what I've heard. I know that about it. But I have never actually seen it played or you know, played it. Which I guess would include seeing it be played if I played it. Because I would see myself play it. Look at these guys sleeping. Right now, I honestly wouldn't say... Man, I don't know if I want to say this out loud. But I'm going to say it out loud anyway. Right now, I would not say this game is worth it. Sudoku. Yeah, that's what I've heard. That's what I've heard. I'm not good at Sudoku, though. I mean, it's a lot of numbers, and knowing which squares they go in, just not good at it. It's definitely what you mean. It's definitely what you meant. You meant... God. Why did that become a term for people not saying suicide? Why Sudoku? Is it because they're making fun of seppuku as a word, in a way? Is that what it is? Get out of here, chicken. You're not my real dad. I see someone has feelings about this character. Someone has very strong opinions, I see. Oh, right, the thing I didn't want to say out loud. That I'm gonna say out loud. The game, I would say, in its current state, is not worth $30. Is that what you wanted to hear? That this game isn't worth it right now? I know who these characters are. But you know what? Even if I don't, I'll just nod my head and agree and say, you're right, buddy. You're right. That is the best one. Good choice. Gotcha. My point stands. I'm not gonna change what I just said. I think once this game releases fully tomorrow, and depending on how much is added in tomorrow's 1.0 release, that'll determine to me if this game is worth $30. Because in its current state, I would say no. It does have, and I do mean this a lot. What do you mean? I don't, like, what about my personality would, like, like, how so? I mean, I still don't know who these characters are, but what, like, in how way do what mean you am do the having of? Where my chicken? Why no chicken? The fuck? I'm scams. What the fuck do you mean? Hold on. Why do you think these? What? Why do you think these are the things I want? What the fuck? Good. Where the fuck is this last one? There's no way there's only 11. There should be 12. I found it. Hey, what the fuck? Get back in your cage. Stop. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah, they've existed for a while in this one. Yeah, just saber slimes. And they love fucking escaping. Stop. Stop it. I know you're hungry, but look, there's not enough chickens. What do you want from me? That's the reason. That's the what's the selling point for you? Saber slimes? No. There's no quicksilvers. Okay, right, as I was saying earlier, one of the big reasons I don't think uh this game is currently worth it is because there is just less in this game. I would say, I would argue there is significantly less content. Oh, I don't. Why are you? You're the one who's assuming that. I guess I don't. I don't not. But like, that's. But I prefer. I don't. Do I prefer? I kind of like equally. I'm not picky on that. I'm not. I'm not picky on that. Like it could be either, but I guess I would prefer some meat on there. I guess it's not meat, it's fat, but look, we're not apples and oranges, you feel. Oh, whoops. So why don't we talk about the second option? Is there a reason not to talk about the second option? Oh. I don't know. Which one's the correct answer? Oh, hold on, what? There is none? Who's the most, stacked? That's the answer. There we go. Okay, cool. What do you... I didn't even know who this character was. Like 10 minutes ago. Not even 10 minutes ago. Damn. God, you're one to talk. Well, actually, that does sound appealing. I'm depressed and relatively shy in most cases, except for streaming, which is like when I actually talk for some reason. I guess it's because I'm not really talking to people. The other day, weren't you here for that? Wait, maybe you weren't here for that. I don't remember. Someone was here for that. Was it not you? I can't remember. Okay, I don't remember who it was then. Someone was in chat saying the most hilarious. It was very funny. I don't remember who it was though. I don't even remember what video it was at this point, or what stream. that sounds fair. Oh, lightning. Where is the lightning? Here, apparently. Oops. What button's that? Gotcha. I don't like that button. Hmm. Yeah. Can't believe you would say such lies about me, though. But yeah, tomorrow is quite literally going to be the determining factor of if I'll think this game is worth it or not. That's great. Aw, I can't ride the Ferris wheel, what the fuck? Okay, I want to go to Iceland. Which one of these is ice? None of these are ice. Where's my ice portal? What the fuck? Hello? Oh, it's right here. Ferris wheel. Yeah. I forgot I put Salumber and Twin here. Because I wanted to see the Saber Largo. Doink. Look at this guy. Doink. Balls. Don't kill yourself, please. Okay. What? What's wrong, huh? What's your problem, huh, mister? What? This one's pretty cool. This is like, I think currently the only secret location in the game is Powderfall Bluffs, because if you don't know where it is, you're probably not going to find it. Which is pretty interesting. I think it's a bizarre concept, but, you know, why not? Hydrate? Okay, I can do that. There we go. Why is there so many... Why is there so many coral reefs? I get that it's an island, but like, what is this? Caffeine also? Oh my god. Okay. Like, what's the coral doing here? In this snow? In what is essentially a big ball of ice. It doesn't make sense. Chicken. What? What are you talking about? What the fuck? I don't want a tutorial on how to do that. That sounds terrible. Do you know? No, sap or whatever it is? I said amber earlier. I'm dumb. No, it is amber. I'm right. I'm not dumb. Saber. What up, buddy? Blop. Wonder why they decided to make Sabers Largo only. Wonder why they made that decision. Oh. I didn't... How the fuck did I miss this? Oh, it's sap. Okay. The fuck? There's no way I missed that. That's like, that was so easy to how did the hell? I think I'm stupid. That's... Is it? Actually? Is that true? Or is that... Are you just making that up? Are you just pulling a jape? Where am I? I think I'm lost. Me when I'm in the show Lost. A show I've never and never will see. The fuck? Okay. Can't believe we can walk on the Aurora Borealis. It's a miracle. Where's the exit? Where am I? Huh. Oh, it's here? Oh. What do you know? There we go. We got out. It's a miracle. We're saved. And now we've officially seen every location at least once a little bit. Which means you know what it's time for? I think it's a little time for a little hiccup, apparently. I think it's time for a little touch of the first game. Just because I want to also play that today. It sounded fun. They do a, a double special. Play both of them. Do I have both of them installed? Shit. No. Apparently I don't. My god. This game's a whole gigabyte? I'm screwed. I only have 100 of those. Actually, it's like 200, but who's counting? I guess I counted. Doink. Gotta switch categories. Bop, bop. There we go. And there we go. Oh god, what the fuck just happened? Why did you do that just now? What the fuck? Hello? Why did this just happen? That doesn't make any sense. Like, actually, why did it do that? There. Okay. That was weird. That was so weird. Time to check out my original base. Look at this classic. Who knew there could be such a game like this? Oh, I'm so excited for drones. I actually can't wait for drones to come back. God, chickens are still something. I hope they make another skin pack. I'm not gonna lie, I really like the skins. Look at these guys. Doink. Okay, some of the skins are silly, like this one. The heavy metal skin is a little silly. But the pinks look really good. Let's check out all the slime. Look at these guys, the royal jelly. They have said before that if they're doing skins again, they're going to be different skins, I think is what they said at some point in the past. You know, this game does have its classic charm, being the first one. It does have a very different feel. Oh, these guys are so cool. I love that skin. This one's really good too, honestly. Where are the drones? Again? They're there. Drone. Do I have multiple? Where's the other one? The hell? Oh, there you were. What the fuck? What the fuck? What is that? What is that line of text? That's so weird. But also, I imagine I would reply with "You're one to talk, mister." Why did they add this? Oh, okay. Oh! I didn't know it was a math problem. It just looked like a line of fucking text to my caveman brain. Oh yeah, the rads. I don't know, the rad's a little bit not as cool as I imagine it could be. The Ruby is pretty alright. No, this is a good game. I agree, actually. I do think this one is the better one. I'm very excited for drones to come out in 2. And so, like, me playing this right now is also a mix of my hopes for 2, what comes in. Yeah, these guys. I wish these guys would come back, actually. I can't! There's nothing to use them on! There is literally nothing to use these keys on. There is just nothing. Alright, let's go explore. Oh, I forgot to go there. You're right. Sorry. You're right. You're right. You're right. I'm sorry. How forgive me or whatever. These are where I keep my secret Largos. Because I don't usually have Largos, so this is where I keep them. Yeah, that's funny. I liked Quicksilver Race. I thought that was a fun one. Definitely. Because we could do a little Quicksilver racing, why not? On track 2. 200? Jesus, that's a lot. I haven't done this in a while, I'm not gonna lie. Run. They're gonna kill me. Or whatever. Oh, right. Bubble. I mean, who doesn't use bubble? Ow. Give me that. Eh. Bubble. Get him. No, I missed. I'm bad. No skill. My skill is issued. Oh, those work really well together, honestly. So, yeah, I could definitely see your vision. I could see how you got that many. I like how they just made it look like the fucking Flash in their skin, the Quicksilver slimes, which is funny since Quicksilver was made after the Flash. Got him. Okay. It could it could be either. Who fucking knows? No, get him. Hello. Oh, I'm out. User suck. I don't wanna. You can't make me. Come here, you. I want to eat you. No, I'm kidding. Alright. I wasn't really trying. It was just casual. It's fun. It's for fun. You ever heard of it? Golly. Alright, we gotta go to the other one. Boink. Hello. My cage full of nothing. Pink. I really like these ones. This is a good skin. It's just the flower. It's different. Also, I love how there's like 3 chicken farms here. You lost your bow. Oh no. Yikes. What the fuck? What did you do to your game? Oh, you know where I haven't gone? I haven't gone, to Glitch Land. Where does this one go? Oh, I know where that one goes. Actually, I don't, and I'm not gonna find out. My stuff display. And then just pile of junk. Because they didn't have display things yet, like they do in the current one. Forgot about Victor. I'm sorry, Victor, I'm coming, I'm coming. Victor! Holy crap, that's nuts. That's too many. Did you ever consider that? Where are my drones? I don't remember. Oh, they're sleeping. Water for tars. That's funny. Wait. Did my puddles despawn? Where did they go? Oh no, I moved them. I think. Yeah, I moved them here because I don't have to replenish this water. That is the real reason they are here. Yeah! In ponds. Ponds actually, like, lose water. At least when they eat. I don't... I think. Am I wrong? I can't check. I'm not gonna check. I thought they did. Maybe I'm wrong. Ow. These guys are great. I have a few carrots around. What are my drones doing? They just... Are you saying they're not hungry? Is their thing full? Oh, it is full and I'm stupid. You might not. I actually have no idea. I could be wrong, and I've misinterpreted the description of the pond for years. I could see that. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. You know what? I'll assume I'm wrong. I'm gonna go put them in the pond. Okay, so yeah, okay. Oh, so it's fine then, is what you're saying. That's not a lot then. Well, hold on, 6 hours real life or 6 in-game hours? Never mind then. 30 real life minutes or 30 in-game minutes? Oh. Okay. So unless you for somehow make it so they'll produce plorts, you're not gonna run out of water, is what you're saying. Then I'll move them. Okay. Who found that out? Oh, I see. I need to be like the puddle slimes right here and hydrate. Oh no, I must join the puddle slimes. Alright, there we go. Well, as long as I don't have to join the fire slimes, that sounds like a not good idea. God, I remember when these guys came out, and it was just so hard to keep them happy unless you did this. Because you were always not, I was always not at home. And I was always exploring, so they would always be angry when I got back. Good times. How you doing, buddy? You look a little hungry. Look at these guys. True. That's so accurate. God. You're right about that. That is the worst. Oh, wow. Jesus. Okay. Seems a little extreme. It's interesting that they completely got rid of these for Slime Rancher 2. These are literally, like, not a thing. Which is so interesting to me. Where's my refinery link? Why don't I remember? Because they hate fun? I don't know about that. I don't know if they hate fun. There we go. Hello. Okay. Why don't I just put a refinery link over there instead of having one here? Nah. That sounds like a... Oh, I do. What? You want me to do what? Do you mean a Gordo? Because I don't have any Gordos available. I'm fresh out of Gordos. What? I did not say that. What are you implying? I think this slime's hungry. Could probably use a snack. What is that? What's this glowy rock thing? Oh, it's a skin pod. Okay, stop it. He exploded. Forgot I had that shortcut. That's a helpful shortcut. Man, I actually thought about shortcuts and stuff. Who am I? Got the glistening sounds of the glass desert. Come here, you. I knew it was a Gilded Ginger. I had to figure out where that Gilded Ginger was. God damn it. You filled my inventory, Gilded Ginger, with just one too many things that I couldn't pick up everything. Oh no. I mean, I don't actually fully mind that they got rid of the resource gathering areas. I am kind of okay with them just being in-world. I think there's nothing wrong with that. I just found it interesting that they did. That sounds like a problem. Oh, whoops. Hello. How are you guys? Okay. Look at the guy. He big. Oh, I guess I could catch a Boom Gordo, couldn't I? And then... blow it up. I guess I could do that. I'll think about it. Do I have any... things? I don't have any empty plots here. It's not that one. Ah. I have a few Gilded Ginger and gold plorts in storage. No reason. You know what? I was literally just in the lab. I could have checked. What? That's a different color? What color is this one? Oh. Huh. These are different? How? They're barely different. Okay. One's more blue. Which ones are those ones? Is that, there we go. Gordo Snare. I can make one of these. Boink. Berry. Right, Violet and Berry are different for some reason. And then Butterscotch. Yeah. I have a gold one. Yeah, I think it's this one. I don't remember where it goes. Here, apparently. Just a place I never cleaned up. Might be going the wrong way. Oh, I was. That's chopsticks. Oh my god. I just realized this is chopsticks. What's this one? I don't know that one. Wait. Hold on. Okay. That's great. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. I don't think I've ever actively thought about... Oh no, this is gold. I don't think I've ever actively thought about what songs play from the Twinkle Slimes. That's so funny. God, there's so many roosters in here. Oh my god. Too many. One of them's escaped. Get in there. So that's so funny. There we go. There's some roosters. Since these chicken pens never have anything in them. Does this one have a rooster at all? Uh-oh. No. Cool. Chickens, man. Alright, let's go exploring. I want to go look around everywhere. Reminisce about this game when it first came out and how good it was. It still is, honestly. You know what? Hold on. Let me get that boom Gordo set up. I need a briar. Boink. This is mine. And we have to just hope we don't get a pink. That's how it works. There we go. Install. Cool. I have a bunch of extra drones because I don't remember why fully. Oh, because you needed like a bunch of drones, but then they eventually limited how many drones you could have. And it was before that. Unfortunately, really quickly, I will be right back. Alright, I am back. Let's go walk around everywhere, just to see every location. Actually, I guess first we'll do a little base tour. First, I've got some toys that are miscellaneous. This is a Steam one, that's the... I don't know. We've got our pink slimes, our rock, our tabby, our phosphor. I've just got my favorite slime, which is the Quantum here, and a gold. As you can see, I did catch the Quantum on the lowest tier of Gordo Snare. Over here is where we have... Mostly I tried to keep slimes grouped in areas where you get them. So this is like supposed to be similar to, I don't remember what it's called. This place. Verdant Plains or something? Verdant Forest? I actually can't remember. Uh-oh. So here's Honey and Boom. But of course I couldn't really fit in. There wasn't enough plots to include Hunter also, which is why instead Hunter is right here. But also since this is the place where sabers are from, sabers are also here. And also I have because, again, no room in the location where they're supposed to be, I have Tangle Slimes here. And of course, yeah, Saber was here. But there's just like, even doesn't matter how many chicken farms you have, you never have enough chickens. It is kind of lame. And I think I know why. It's because that place isn't loaded very much, so I'm sure it doesn't actually, you know, do that. Over here we have our stuff from the Glass Desert, because I'm pretty sure this location came out around the time the Glass Desert came out. Or if it was before that, I just didn't have anywhere to put stuff. Also tried to have the Largo or the Gordos of each slime if I can, like for that location. Along with I like to have a lot of the decorations are for the Glass Desert in the Glass Desert location. So we've got our that's not what these are called, Mosaic Slimes, and our Dervish Slimes right here. Of course, Tangle Gordo's still there, since this is supposed to be where my Glass Desert stuff is. Okay, we have then, on the opposite side, where the Indigo Quarry would be, the area that kind of represents that is, of course, our Indigo Quarry Slimes. There's only two, of course, here, which is Rad and Crystal. I'm excited to see the slime toys for every slime in Slime Rancher 2. That is something I do want to see. And then, of course, which came out with the Ruins, the lab, we have our one single resident, the Quantum Slime, with plenty of food to make sure they're never upset, and also apparently their drones are dead. I like that the lamp also glitches like a Quantum Slime. That is very fun to me. Apparently I need to give our drone some water. In here, I have our fire slimes and water slimes, or puddle slimes, but you know, fire and water is what they are. Along with some perishables for the for the fire slimes, so that they always have food. Bam. And bam. And then also, connected to here, is where Mochi's place is, so of course I have to have something there, and I do. This is where I keep my secret hidden collection of Largos, because usually I don't make Largos, because I like the base slimes. However, I also quite like the Largos. Like, so I combined my two favorite slimes, which is Tangle and Quantum. I really like Honey and Boom with their skins, so I decided to combine those, because they look good together. And Hunters are just nice. But also, I actually do really like Crystal Slimes, so yeah, pretty cool. Of course, there's plenty of food for them. Ish. Yeah, that is my little base. Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna feed the rest of these drones before we leave. Yum. Doing. I do have plenty of teleporters. We're not going to use any of them right now. We're just going to be exploring the natural way on our own 2 feet and jetpack. Okay, cool. And our 2 hidden drones back here, who are very thirsty apparently. Ow. Which is making the slimes very hangry. And wow. There we go. Let's go explore. Tiny little slime statue, that's a funny one. Oh, quickly actually. And as you see, I do like to have the lamps of the appropriate slime color. So, you know, this is the Hunter, Boom, honey. Oh yeah, here's a hunter. Because they could only fit one, so I put a hunter in here. Yeah, this game you can slightly see into the side of their mouth, but it's definitely not as good as 2. 2's is way better. See, over here we've got this. Ow. An interesting side path that you can take from base. So there's Ring Island, and this is where we just were with the music. Wonder how they decided on the symbols for each note. I actually do not know. Meow. Oh, you got a fruit that you're holding. The thing about tabbies that you don't see a lot, honestly, unless you're in the wild, with how they like to steal stuff. Whoa. Okay. The only reason you ever go up here is, one, because of this vault here. And, you know, if Twinkle is happening. And also there's the skin. Don't remember which one that is. Might be gold, honestly. Don't know. Okay, we got a portal though, so I'm gonna actually take it. Fuck. Okay. And otherwise, let's leave through the entrance. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. What is that? Okay. Weird. The first thing you see... The reefs. So fun. Remember when this game first came out? There wasn't even Ancient Ruins yet. God, they added so much since then. Such a good game this was. Oh, I even have one here. Okay, apparently I do have refinery links at all the places where I have those, and I'm just dumb and forgot. Okay. Cool. Then you'd go here if you wanted to go to the forest. Which I did. This is where I would go. Super cool. It's just such a good memories of this game. And since the sequel's coming out into 1.0, I'm very excited. They need to add more. I hope they add more, like within this 1.0. I hope this 1.0 needs to be massive for me to honestly consider the game to fully be worth it. And I'm sorry about that. It is true, though. Got the Verdant Fall. What's this place actually called? Moss Blanket. That's what it's called. Moss Blanket. Covered in moss. Makes sense. This space is great. You know, that's the kind of the thing about this game. And Rainbow Island, is that Rainbow Island was all like, you know, it's about how it's getting all colorful and stuff there. And I forgot to even go to the last location, funnily enough. But, really, the game's always been about the colorful locations. This place is green, the ruin's kind of yellow, Indigo Quarry's blue, this place is pinky red, kinda. The desert's orangey brown and whatnot. Color has always been a big part of this game's identity. It's bright, colorful, fun, casual, all the things you really need in one of these kinds of games. And it does it so well. Like this little location that's like an offshoot. It's just a good this is usually where I personally go to hunt like hunter slimes if I needed them. Oh, look at that. I do like the skins. Again, I hope skins exist on release or come out soon, please. Because I want skins back. I actually quite liked the skins. I thought it was fun, you know? Alright, just gotta get up. So we can go back on the main path. Which is, this is where you would go if you didn't go that way and you instead went this way. You would come here. They say hi to all the new stuff, the honey slimes. You know. Beautiful. The really good looking boom slimes, which there are none here apparently. But they look super good. And they're also in Indigo Quarry, I guess, so you know, that's fair. Oh, here we go. Look at these guys. Really good skin. I love that one. Honestly, even though they said that I think they said they wouldn't, I wish they would bring back the skins from this game. Because the skins in this game are really good. So I wish they honestly would reconsider not bringing them back. Okay, there we go. We can go to Indigo Quarry now. I'm going the long way. I want to go the like path you would normally take just because of the, you know, reminiscing on the locations. Gotta remember making the choice. My choice was always Moss Blanket, actually. Because for the longest time, Honey was actually my favorite slime. Just because I thought it looked really weird and cool. Oh yeah, there's one. Oop. Okay, there's some boom. Because booms can't spawn here, I just, you know, since I went to Moss Blanket first, I consider them more a Moss Blanket thing, personally. But it really does depend just then where you went first. Also, this game does have a really good modding scene. I don't do it. But I've seen videos on it, and this game has a crazy good modding scene. Of course, what I consider to be Moss Blanket is the rad slimes, of course. And our special little guys that are up here in their own little cave. Hello, Puddle. The crystal slimes in this little lava area. Which, of course, is now very within the Ember Valley. In the second game, you can very much see this kind of place. Since they did that, but then they added in fire slimes in there, since fire slimes are actually exclusive to the Glass Desert still in this game. Which is fine. I don't mind that. It makes enough sense to me. Okay. Now, we are going to go to the ruins from the Indigo Quarry. However, I don't do that. Every time I go to ruins, I actually go from Moss Blanket, because I think, for me personally, that path is easier to understand. Hey, look at these guys. Very glowy. Actually aren't a bad skin. I think the glow is actually more fancy, too, now that I think about it, when you have the skin. You know, this goes over there, I think, technically. Yeah. Which is like Ash Mountain or whatever. I don't remember what this place, if this place even has an actual name, technically. But this place is cool. It's full of all the new slimes, of course. I put a teleporter here, the gray one, since it's Ash. You've got, you know, the crystals here, of course. And some rads. You can get, like, all the Indigo Quarry stuff here, which is good. There we go. Okay, let's go back. I don't know how I feel about Odd Onion. I've always thought Odd Onion is a bizarre plant. Like, that it's just a field of carrots, but there's a few Odd Onion mixed in, has always been weird to me. But I guess I'm fine with it, honestly. Apparently none of the hostile slimes decided to spawn. Okay. That's fine. Oh, welcome back. I've switched games. We're now in the first one. Be just taking a reminiscent look at everything. How do you get to the ruins from here? This way. Oh, okay. What kind of changes? Like design or something? Let's see, where's... Yeah. This way sounds right. Oh, wow. Okay, just straight up restarting. Okay. Oh, with skills. Gotcha. Where the heck? Oh, yeah, there it is. This tunnel here is how we get to the ancient ruins. Oh, this one's got great music. Oop, hold on. From in-game. Sorry. Text message. I was text message, okay? I have to talk to my best friend. Okay, sorry. I know, you've had that theory. I remember that theory. Okay. Oh, that could be really interesting. That could be fun. That sounds like it would be a fun one. Oh, look at these little glow. I really like Ancient Ruins. Ancient Ruins is great. Honestly, my favorite song in the game is either this one for Ancient Ruins, or funnily enough, actually, this one. Just the entrance to Ancient Ruins, I think, is really good. It's very, I'm not gonna lie, very reminiscent somehow of like Nier Automata. It feels reminiscent of kinda for some reason to me. And that's a great game. Love Nier Automata. Alright, let's explore. You can go down here, hang out with the Quantums. This one isn't real. I've heard your theory before. I remember it. Your Xenoblade too, and what the fuck? Huh? What the hell? What the fuck? What? What is this sentence? Is this words? Is this string of words an actual sentence? Can go here, explore. Like, why, huh? What do you? That doesn't help if it's what do you mean? I am reading it as it is. Oh no. Shit. I don't want to die. No. Get me out of here. We're good. What? Where does... resist, purchase, compression, resist? What the fuck? What is this ending? I'm very confused. What is this? I'm also slightly confused about, you know, words 7 and 8. Now to go to the glass desert. Wow, we made it. I'm so confused. Oh, I meant 6 and 7. Sorry. I can't count. What? Well, because and are as Brazil cashew nuts. Yeah, and then 6 and 7 are the other are the words I'm confused about, I think. Rightfully so, maybe. I meant 6 and 7. And are as Brazil cashew nuts. Yeah. Cashew nuts? Well, is that supposed to be one word, or did you put those words together? In which case I was right about 7 and 8 being the ones I want to know about. Glass Desert is so weird. It's just so many different locations in one. Excuse me. Was it bad? Oh. Oh, I don't have anything on me. How are you doing, buddy? What the fuck? What? What is this? What the fuck? You're the one that said it! What do you mean you have no idea? Oh, God. You can't have no idea when you're the one that said it? What are you doing? Is this your coding class assignment? What the fuck? Huh. Jesus. That's so weird. What? How am I supposed to figure it out? What do you mean I figure it out? It is technobabble. That doesn't mean anything to me. You're right. But why are you speaking in technobabble? No, I went in a circle just now. Uh-oh. Damn it. Oop, I'm out of stamina, apparently. Good to know. Where do I go? Ah, right, this way. I knew that. Can I pick neither? I want to pick neither. I don't enjoy your bizarre, 2 a.m. thoughts that you have. Oh, thought. Uh-oh. Fire. God, which choice do I pick? I want this one. And this is where you end the game. Because the game all about making that difficult choice. Looks like there was something here, which is kind of interesting. Huh? It was about, like, going home, spending time with your family, or some shit. I don't know. Do you want to be a slime rancher forever? Or do you want to have a family and shit? I don't remember. What? What do you mean by that? Come here, you. You're my friend now. Is it? I don't know about... Oh, you know what? Huh. You know what? Huh. That's a convincing argument. Because, like, that's clearly the same. Like, very similar. Huh. I guess I could see it. I could at least see it being the ruins, At least the ruins, I could see it being. Maybe not the rest of the map, but definitely the ruins at least. Okay. We just hit everything. That's cheating. He can't. That's not how this works. You're just giving up. Right. Clearly. Okay. I can do that. Caffeine. Mm-hmm. I could definitely see the glass desert being the ruins in the past or future. Like, actually, I could believe that theory. It is... Looking at the map... Oh, hey, buddy. It is a very convincing... compelling argument that I could actually believe. Hold on, I need to get this home so I don't lose it. I don't want to lose this. It's too expensive. I don't have enough of them yet. Shit. This one. Oh, I'm so close. I'm only three away from funny number. Okay, now we can go back. Excuse me. This one? No. This one. Cool. We're back. There's one more area I haven't checked out over here, and that is... Actually, there's two. I haven't gone there either. That's over here. This little weird place. Or just crystal. Fire and water? What? Are you saying fire and water slimes are the same slime? Where? Tangle or just honey? Okay. Dervish or hunter? I don't know if I agree with that. That's a bit of a stretch. You're gonna have a hard time convincing me of that one. I like these guys. I like that skin, it's fun. Uh-huh. Sure, sure. Why was it just sand and how come it became water? Where did the water come from? Why wasn't it water before? Why isn't it more convincing that the water disappeared instead? Or more likely. Yeah, thank you. I know what water molecularly is. That's not what I meant. I know what the chemical structure of water is. Gosh. Yeah, but this is special water. The spring water, whatever it was. God. Gotcha, gotcha. It's just a matter of perspective, I guess, you know? You could either see it as water disappeared and made it hotter, or that it cooled down and became cooler, and water appeared. Sure. It's very wishful thinking, I'd say. Who? I don't know who that is at all. Okay. I'll do that. I'll Google it. Ew. I hate it. That's terrible. That's yucky. I don't like it. Ancient water. You know what? That is a convincing argument that this stuff is called ancient water. So it could be the past. Or it could just be water that's been here since ancient times, I guess. It's very sparkly ancient water. Well, I guess it's not a convincing argument, because if it's ancient water, how come there's water? And, you know... Alright, let's go back home. I don't know. Let's find out. You just gotta be fast, right? Because it's just got a timer of like 30 seconds or some shit. Well, I guess I also shouldn't go to the ruins, because the ruins are also, you know, in the past or whatever. I don't remember where all the ancient waters are. It's been too long. Oh. Okay, I'll go this way. Fine. Oh, there's one here. Never mind. I know where there's some. There's some right here. Let's find out. Oh, this is pretty far, actually. I might not make it. No, I could make it. I could totally make it. Hold on. Alright. Go. Give me that. Run. Run. I have a teleporter. That's where I'm running to. I don't have any on standby. I've used all of them. Go. We did it! Oh, we did it! Ancient water! There we go. Why was that supposed to help you prove your point of fucking time travel or something? I want to power my drones with ancient water. That'd be funny. I bet you could. I bet it's just stored as like water metadata, you know? So it probably would just do the same thing. That would be so cool! I'm sure they didn't think of that, but now I wish they would have. Because that sounds like a great idea, honestly. Oh no. Are they hungry? Feed them! What the hell is that? Okay. You know, I totally could try. I could have made it to my drones. Damn. Why is that? I like quantum slimes. Ow. Oh, that's fair. That's why I gave them 3 food plots, was because of that, actually. Funnily enough. So that makes a lot of sense. I can't tell if this game has more plots than the second game or not, but it just feels like it. Maybe it's because there's potentially less slimes? I don't know. In this game. Oh, do we have a boom? Or do I actually have to sleep? I think I actually have to sleep. Damn. Do we got a boom? We got a boom! There we go. Just for you, buddy. We got a boom. I just need a bunch of food to make it explode. We don't got nothing. I know that mod. Yeah. I think it's a good mod. Because it's like, it just kind of adds more farmable options. I think this guy's hungry. I don't know what gave me that impression. Oop, sorry. Get back on your podium. I need to find a bunch of chickens. Chickens! I might have tried at one point, yeah. I don't really remember that well what happened. I don't think... It's an achievement? Oh, I 100%ed this game, so... Yes. How many foods do you need to feed a Gordo? Is it like 50? But if it's their favorite, it's 2 or something? I don't remember. He's large. Oh, okay. If it's Fave 20. I guess I'll go to the moss blanket. Just for its favorite. But also any chicken I see is fair game. Unless, you know, someone ends up picking up too much shit. Ah! God! There's baby. I don't want baby. Chicken! Chicken. Haha! No! Saved it. I say save when we all know my goal is to feed them to a Gordo. Yump. Chicken. Box. Chicken. Perfect. We gotta explode this guy. Gotta make him burst. Probably not the best wording. A slime jockey. Yeah, yeah. You bet it is. Favorite? Alright. We're just gonna hope this is enough. A slime jockey. My god. Where Alex spider jockey. If there is, I don't know. That's terrible. Please, no. Oh, he's about to burst. It's gonna happen. Oh my god. He's doing it. Dead! Ow! There you go, you happy? You got your boom slime exploding. I don't want these. Yeah. I guess that just means the hen species. I think more so what that means is the roostro really is just the apex of the species. It doesn't need to change at all. It's already perfect or whatever. Go away. I don't know. Yep, just like Nopon. That's exactly correct. Alright, well, unfortunately, I am out of time for the day. Which means tomorrow, I'm gonna be playing Slime Rancher 2! Because 1.0 comes out, and I want to play it day 1. No! It's not happening ever. How many do I have? Well, I'm not doing it, but... How many Gilded Ginger do I have? I'm not doing it at all, ever. I don't wanna... Oh, my things are empty again. Oh my god. How many do I have? I only have 66. I don't want to lose my Gilded Ginger. I know, but I'm not doing it. You can't make me. I don't want to do it again. I don't want to. It's not happening. You don't have enough. Well, I guess you probably have enough money, but I'm not gonna name a price. However, I am going to be ending stream for the day now. Tomorrow I'll be playing Slime Rancher 2, day 1, because I want to. I want to see what's new, decide if $30 is worth it. And yeah, that'll be it. So I'll be quitting. Oh my god. I'm leaving now. I hate you're terrible. Alright. Have a good rest of your day though. Yeah, I bet it is, but alright, goodbye. Yes. Hold on, I'll wait, fine. We'll just sit on the title screen, hang out and chill, I guess. Looking at Beatrix LeBeau. Okay, fine. Well, which one were you gonna press? I'll just do it now. Which one did you want to press, or were you going to do both? Because I'll just do it, you know. I'll do both, you know what? Just for you. Mm-mm. Terrible. Both are still really bad, by the way. Alright. Have a good rest of your day.